Hello everyone. Today's presentation is about e-cigarettes. Are they safe for our youth and our kids? Let's go ahead and present. I'll minimize my video here because it's covering. So we'll start with California laws and regulations. California has been referred to as America's non-smoking section. This reputation came about when California became the first state in the country to ban smoking in nearly every workplace and indoor public spaces. So this legislation prohibits smoking within 20 feet of main entrances and exits. So we can see in this map here that this is the state laws limiting e-cigarette sales to youth, and at least 18 states raised the smoking age to 21 years old in the past 3 years, and California is one of them. We can tell from these two statistics that California has 11.3% of the adult smokers, while 5.4% of the high school smokers. This is a huge percentage comparing to the whole United States. And this one here in the right side is the e-cigarettes. It's 17.3% within the high school students, which is so sad. You can see here too that California is ranked 11th in the U.S. tax, in the U.S. cigarettes tax of $2.87 per pack of cigarette. In this one here, in 2018, 3.6 million U.S. middle and high school students used e-cigarettes. 20.8% of high school, 4.9% of middle school students. This is for 2019, over 5 million youth are currently using e-cigarettes. This is just in the past year. And you can tell here from look at the lines. Those lines they kind of started dropping and then going up again, and it's 27.5% just in high school using e-cigarettes. So we're gonna cover 4 main points in this presentation. First one is, what is an e-cigarette? What is an e-cigarette? It is a battery-operated device that changed the liquid chemical e-juice to a gas that can be inhaled. And e-cigarettes are also known as e-cigs, e-hookahs, vapes, vape pens, mods, and tank system. What's in the e-cigarette aerosol? So there are nicotine, as we mentioned. There are heavy metals such as nickel, tin, and lead. Flavoring such as diacetyl that harm your lung, and cancer-causing chemicals, ultrafine perchlorate. These are all the kinds. And again, it doesn't matter what it calls, it's still e-cigarette. The second point is, what are the health risks? So nicotine, as we mentioned, is a poisonous substance in tobacco that makes it difficult for people to stop smoking cigarettes. What are the health risks? They are harmful for your brain. They are addictive drugs that usually in cigar and cigarettes, they're also in e-cigarettes. CDC recently found that 99% of the e-cigarettes that sold in the US contain nicotine. Some e-cigarettes labeled as 0% of nicotine, researchers found that they contain nicotine. Nicotine can harm the developing teen brain, and the brain keeps developing until age 25. Using nicotine in teens can harm the parts of the brain that control emotions, learning, mood, and impulse control. Using nicotine in teens also increase the risk of the future addiction to other drugs. Each time a new memory is created in the youth brain, or a new skill is learned, stronger connections are built between the brain cells. Nicotine changes the way these connections work or formed. More high risks. Defective e-cigarettes batteries sometimes makes explosions and serious injuries. Children's adults have been poisoned by swallowing or breathing or absorbing e-cigarettes liquids. Some of the ingredients in the e-cigarettes you can eat, like the fruits, candies, but your gut can take it, but your lungs can't take the e-cigarettes flavor because they are all chemicals. Third thing, why do youth smoke? Alternative to smoking, to be cool. They want to be cool between their friends. Friends are doing it, so we're doing what our friends doing. To reduce stress, for fun, tastes good. To do vaping tricks, like the rings or whatever the youth are doing. To quit smoking. Last thing is, what can you do about it? What can us as parents, as teacher, do about it? Let's watch this video and we'll continue the presentation.
There are a number of signs that your teen might be vaping. Number 1, unexplained sweet scents. Number 2, pens or USB drives that don't look normal. Number 3, feeling queasy. Number 4, extreme thirst. Number 5, smoker's cough. Talk to your teen about the dangers of vaping.
We are here to help. Come to us. Go to your parents and talk to them. Go to your trusted friends and talk to them. Make your kids feel comfortable talking to you so they can tell you that they're in this vaping level in their life, so you can help them. Maybe teachers in school can talk to them, maybe counselors, maybe student assistance coordinators, they can help with vaping and smoking. Smokefree.gov and teensmokefree.gov, these are two websites also help with the quitting. Live Tobacco Free, download these two apps and they're helping with quitting smoking. Get involved in your kid's life. Don't be a smoker. If you're smoking, quit so you can help them. This is a recap of what we discussed in this video, in this presentation. Let's watch the video.
Vaping devices, or specifically the lithium batteries inside them, may explode unpredictably. Although uncommon, this happens frequently enough that e-cigarettes have been banned from luggage on airplanes. Unpredictable explosions have occurred in people's faces and mouths and resulted in serious injuries, including blindness. With these potential risks of e-cigarettes, the addictive nicotine, the exploding batteries, the carcinogenic liquids, why would any company want you to use them? Sales of e-cigarettes approach $8 billion per year and are increasing. The truth is, tobacco cigarettes kill about 50% of people who use them. So tobacco companies, known as Big Tobacco, need to keep recruiting young people to become addicted in order to stay in business. Here are some actual documented quotes from tobacco executives. "We don't smoke that shit. We just sell it. We reserve the right to smoke for the young, the poor, and the stupid. The base of our business is the high school student. The fragile self-image of the young person needs all the support it can get. Smoking may appear to enhance that self-image. Studies show that when people start to smoke in their teens, they become addicted and stay smokers as they grow older. Even those who swear they will never become addicted. Many of the same strategies that Big Tobacco used to hook your grandparents into smoking tobacco cigarettes have simply been modified and are being used today with an e-cig in place of a tobacco cig."
So that's it for today. Please help your kids stay safe and healthy. Help your youth. Thank you.